whole bunch of beautiful women at one event and there's hardly any men, that just screams that basically it's gold diggers. That's what it screams. It screams a rich man's party who ain't invite nobody but his homeboys, all 5 of them. Mascot was taking all the cheerleaders' pom-poms, and you could tell they didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? They were just going with the flow, but you could tell they didn't like it. But what you gonna do? A mascot taking your pom-pom or whatever, what you gonna do? You look silly trying to fight a mascot. You look like Cam Newton. Man, that flip inside of the kitchen was very impressive. But something about that telling me that's an Airbnb. People only do like destructive stuff like that when they had an Airbnb. And no, they didn't destroy anything, but there was an 80% chance. They only do stuff like that in Airbnb. They never do it at their own home when they throw their own house parties, only at the Airbnbs. You know, the fake snake prank, I only see this prank on the golf course. Never see this prank anywhere else. Only on the golf course. You never see it on the basketball court, the football field, nowhere else. The baseball field, only the golf course. And maybe because on the golf course is old people. And old people are easy to be pranked. For some reason, I don't know what it is. Because everybody's got social media, so we done seen this prank 1,000 times. But the old people, it gets them every time. One thing I do not miss about living in tropical areas, which I love living in tropical areas, don't live in there anymore, is that you will always find some random lizard on your property or in your house. Don't know how they got in there. You can seal up everything. Somehow, some way, they going to find a way to get up in your house. And if you're a person like me who is scared of lizards, you just gotta toughen up and just get the lizard and get it out the house, no matter how big or small the lizard is. Because if you don't, well, you're a punk. What fascinated me most was not the fact that they all grabbing the chicken and eating the chicken before the game, and then you might have to poop in the middle of the game. That's not that's not what I was thinking about. Well, I did think about that. But that's not the only thing I was thinking about. That wasn't the most important thing I was thinking about. I'm thinking about y'all grabbing them things with gloves. Almost every person who done got some chicken grabbed it with their gloves. Like most people, that's some barbaric, that's some gladiator stuff. You would think just take the glove off and eat the chicken and wipe it off. Dang! Trying to run down a hill without falling is a 0% success rate. You will always fall. You always fall every single time. And I'm talking about if you run in full speed. I ain't talking about if you're doing some little jog. I'm talking about if you're really trying to run full speed and try to maintain your balance. There's no way in the world that you're not going to fall. It's almost impossible. You might have 1 out of 1,000. I literally thought that was mud at first. I thought he was trying to jump in some mud because you really can't tell because of water. You can't tell because of water, but I'll tell you one thing. I've talked about ice baths before. I've taken cold showers many times, but ice bath is on another level. I did an ice bath one time. I would try to attempt to do it again because I know all the psychological benefits, all the health benefits. You can't take an ice bath, you can always take a cold shower, but it ain't nothing like no ice